Hello guys, hello everyone. My name is Rakesh Shirke and you are watching my channel. So guys, this is lecture number 7 from electrochemistry and the topic name is Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation and its validity of Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation. Okay, so let us see first Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation. Okay, so this is your Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation. Let us see one by one. In this equation, this cap symbol indicate it is molar conductivity is equal to cap 0 is molar conductivity at infinite dilution minus into square bracket 82.4 divided by into bracket d into t raised to 1 half into eta plus 8.20 multiplied by 10 raised to 5 divided by dt raised to 1 half into cap 0, and as we know what is meant by cap 0, molar conductivity at infinite dilution bracket complete into under root c, or you can say c raised to 1 half also. Okay, so this is equation number 1, and as we know the all term I have already explained. Cap is molar conductivity, then cap 0 is molar conductivity at infinite dilution, then the next term is capital D. This capital D is dielectric constant, or you can write in place of D epsilon r is also dielectric constant. Okay, in the equation number 1 you can replace capital D, both capital D is replaced by er also. Okay, any one of them. Then capital T, this capital T indicate the temperature of electrolyte solution, then capital C is concentration of solution. Okay, so this is and eta, this eta is also present in the equation. So this is Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation. Okay, remember this, and this term are involved in Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation. Okay, and the next point is validity of DHO equation. Validity of DHO equation, that means DHO means what? Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation. So this validity of Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation is also mentioned in your MSc part 1 syllabus. So let us see one by one. The Debye-Hückel equation can be written as, so this is advanced part, that means the first equation is modified. The Debye-Hückel-Onsager equation is modified in validity of DHO equation, and that equation is indicate like this: cap is equal to cap 0 minus a plus b cap 0 bracket in bracket that a plus b and cap 0 into under root c, that is equation number 2. Okay, so as we know what is mean by cap? Molar conductivity. Cap 0 means what? Molar conductivity at infinite dilution. And what is mean by a plus b? What is mean by a and b? A and b are constant. Okay, and as we know C is concentration of solution. Then the A and B are, capital A is in this equation 82.4 divided by dt raised to 1/2 into eta, and capital B is equal to 8.20 multiplied by 10 raised to 5 dt raised to 1/2. Okay, so A and B in equation 1, this part is totally replaced by A and B term, and the validity of DHO equation will get equation number 2. Okay, then where, as we know, A and B are the constant that depends on nature of solvent and temperature. Okay, which solvent are used for the solution and how many temperature is provided to that particular electrolyte solution. Okay, then the next point is the equation is tested. That means this equation, cap is equal to cap 0 minus into bracket a plus b cap 0 bracket complete under root of c, this equation or this validity of DHO equation is tested by plotting observed molar conductivity, that is cap, against under root of c. Okay, such plot for some electrolyte are shown in figure. So let us see, we have to draw one graph for this molar conductivity against under root c. So the graph indicate on x-axis we have to take concentration, under root of concentration, and on the y-axis we have to take molar conductivity. So let us see this HCl, KCl, AgNO3, NaCl, all are electrolytes, and the electrolytes indicate it is straight line graph will get, and it forms negative slope. It forms what this slope indicate, the slope is negative. So this is all are electrolyte solution. Okay, and this graph is very important to show molar conductivity against under root of its concentration. Okay, so this is your validity of DHO equation. Okay, both topic, that is Debye-Huckel-Onsager equation and its validity of aqueous solution of electrolyte are important. So in the next lecture I will discuss about deviation from Debye-Huckel-Onsager equation. Okay, so thank you. Okay.